Hello, and welcome to my thoughts while standing in the queue. The other day, I was standing in the queue at the gym, thinking about trying to get myself fit, a losing battle at my age, and I realized how many people no longer want to work. I live in a community where most of the people are on the dole because they just don't want to work. And I was reading an article the other day in The Guardian in Britain that was saying that there's a huge percentage of young men, particularly men, of course it would have to be men, from the ages of 18 to 35 that just do not want to work. They're perfectly capable of working, but they don't want to. And everybody calls these men lazy and stupid. When I think about it, I think, maybe they just want a lovely, relaxed quality of life. Think about all the people that do work every day. They get up every morning at 8 to 5 o'clock in the morning. They do their exercises. They run to the gym. Then they go stand in huge lines to get on whatever transportation they need to get to work. And nowadays, the best thing is to either carpool or go on public transportation, so they can't just jump in a car and go. They have to, or when they do jump in the car and go, the traffic is absolutely horrible. They arrive at work absolutely exhausted because they've been fighting traffic and fighting crowds, and then they get there and they spend 8 hours earning money for some big corporate guy that's sitting in his sauna relaxing while his workers and his corporation are earning him tons of money. Then at 5 o'clock they're done. They get out and they fight the crowds again. They finally get home at 8 o'clock. They're exhausted and tired and angry, and they eat dinner. Either their partner makes them dinner and they practically throw it at them, or else they make their own dinner and it's always sketchy, and they sit in front of the television set and just like vegetables, like couch potatoes, just because they're so exhausted with a day that has given them no satisfaction and no happiness. In contrast, all the men that are not working, and the women too, because there are some that don't, all of them are waking up when their bodies tell them to wake up. They're not being jarred awake by an alarm. They eat a leisurely breakfast. They gaze at the beautiful sky and they think, what will I do with my day? And they fill it with creative, beautiful activities like taking a walk, like painting a picture, like writing a story, like listening to music, like making music. And then in the middle of the day, they go have a latte and they chat with some other people and they learn about other people and what people think. And they have no pressure to get something done and to produce something and to please somebody that doesn't even know their name. And then at night they might go listen to jazz, or they might go to a play, or they might just sit and chat with somebody and make their own amusement because they probably can't afford a luxury like a television set. And they will go to bed peaceful and happy with a day well lived. I don't see anything wrong with that. And I believe that the objection is that all of us who work are paying our taxes to support these people. But sometimes I think it might be worth it to have a happy population, and I'm willing to pay my taxes to keep those people happy, just as I'm willing to pay my taxes for health care to keep those people healthy. It's all in the way you look at it, isn't it? Who knows what happiness and what society needs? I'm not convinced that what we all need is an 8 to 5 job. And thank you so much for joining me for Thoughts while standing in the queue.